Latest statistics say crime is at its lowest level since 1981. Today, MPs heard what they described as shocking evidence from a whistleblower that police are regularly fiddling those figures, amounting to institutional corruption. Serving and former police officers told the Commons Public Administration Committee some serious offences like rape and child abuse are labelled crime-related incidents or no crimes instead of being counted properly. Our political correspondent Michael Crick has this.
For years, politicians have told us crime has been dropping.
Both sets of crime figures are falling, so I think we can't argue with the fact that crime is falling.
But some would indeed argue with that, including policemen who today addressed MPs.
James Patrick, police officer.
Star witness, a London PC who's contesting gross misconduct charges for publishing tweets, a blog and a book. The Met's figures are fiddled, he says. One bad example, rape allegations often end up classed as no crime.
The preference has developed to try and justify no crime on the basis of mental health or similar issues of vulnerability, or by saying that the victim has refused to go on to disclose to them. Now,
so this would finish up with trying to persuade a victim that they weren't raped, for example?
Effectively, yeah.
And Dr. Patrick, you're nodding at this.
Yes. This is my experience as well, that this is, you can see that in the investigations that have been carried out, that victims are being pressurised.
The committee heard all sorts of other ways crime figures can be fiddled, sometimes to boost senior officers' bonuses.
Providing false information to get yourself a financial advantage is in itself a crime.
Yes.
So we are pushing the police force, the ethos of the police force is one which is encouraging police officers at all levels to commit crimes.
Yes.
Patrick asserted that in the London riots 2 years ago, police were badly understaffed because of a complex new shift system. And he also said Boris Johnson's target of a 20% cut in London crime by 2016 arose from a cock-up in a speech. He'd been told that the mayor had meant to say 11%.
So the police force is then saddled with an impossible target that's unattainable except by fiddling the figures and going to all the
Absolutely. The word used even by the mayor's office is fudging. It's no secret.
That's untrue, says the Deputy Mayor for Policing, and the Met hit back too.
I'm confident that crime is going down in London. I'm confident that we are recording it ethically and correctly, and where officers don't do that properly, then we will identify them and deal with them.
A big theme of today's hearings was pressure from politicians on police chiefs to come up with rosy crime figures. All the greater now with the election of police and crime commissioners in England and Wales, many of whom pledged in their campaigns to cut crime and who also have the power to sack chief constables who fail to meet their targets.